Hello, unique individuals. It's Ari and Tony back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about affordable perfumes, how to level up your smell good collections from body sprays to perfumes, and where to start. And currently, I am somebody that is new to the perfume community. I got introduced to smell goods just from trying body sprays and things like that. Just getting whatever body spray that I can get my hand on from your local drugstore and things like that. Basic ones like vanilla. Everybody remembers the body spray called Japanese cherry blossom. Getting body sprays like that and kind of, pushing those out and going into a different realm and trying to build now my perfume collection. And I am somebody that likes a good deal. All of the perfumes that I'm going to show you are under $40 individually. And I feel like for me, this is a great start to build my perfume collection. I like putting myself together nice with things that I don't want to spend a lot of money on, and in this video I'm going to show you that. So the first perfume I'm going to show you is from Target. This is one of the first perfumes that I got. It's in a really cute bottle. It has a little, I think this is like a rose. I'm gonna come zoom in really quick for you guys. There's like a little symbol. I think it might be a rose, but this bottle is very pretty. It is from Good Chemistry, and I got this from Target. It is called Queen Bee. So when I originally got this, I believe they had a different packaging, and I don't know what made me think about this perfume. I think it was just one day, I think I just forgot about it at one point. And then I thought about it again because I was just like, I want new smell goods. I want to be able to just transition into stepping up my game when it comes to my smell goods, okay? So I thought about this, got it again, and they changed the whole packaging. They have a body spray of this, and they also have this perfume version of it. And I've gotten both. But I do believe that people do say in the reviews that this doesn't last as long and that it wears off. But I'm somebody who, first of all, doesn't like to overspray perfume. And yes, there is a such thing as overspraying perfume and cologne. You only need so much. Just because you can't smell yourself doesn't mean that other people can't smell you. So I would just say for myself, I try to maybe do like 3 to 4 squirts in certain areas. And I just don't try to overdo it, because if you shower, you put your lotion on and you spray your perfume, I feel like you'll be good. You don't need to overspray or just spray when you're dirty. Like you just don't want to overdo it, because trust me, people can smell you. But anyways, back to the story. I figured out, or I remember this perfume, and I got it and I loved it. And I was just like, oh, what happened to that Queen Bee perfume I got? And then they changed the packaging. I know that Good Chemistry, I've looked up, has other smells in this line or in this brand. I looked it up. I haven't tried them. I'm kind of curious about them, but this is the one I've bought. And I haven't used this in a while since I've gotten other smell goods, but this is one of my first ones, y'all. I have purchased perfumes in the past where I took that gamble of just kind of going ahead and buying them blindly. But I feel like when you do that, you kind of put yourself in a predicament or a position to where you are probably buying something that you're not going to like or not know what it smells like. And there are too many perfumes out here, y'all, where the packaging looks super cute and it smells like that, that older, mature lady smell. You know what I'm talking about? Like a lot of perfumes smell like that, and the packaging is super cute. And personally, that is not a smell for me. I like to personally smell like a more feminine, sweet, grown woman smell. I don't like anything too strong. I just like to smell very just feminine and light and just not really doing too much. You know what I mean? I feel like my perfumes, I don't really know how to describe them, but I feel like they're not super strong. Like, I feel like one of the ones I'm going to show you guys is kind of stronger than the other one, and I have to be careful how I spray it. But I feel like my smells that I'm starting with, I'm content with them, and we're just going to elevate from here and just see where I end up when it comes to other ones that I find that are affordable. So next one I'm going to move on to is Red Vanilla. Isn't she beautiful? Like, this packaging is so freaking cute. So I don't know if you guys heard, there was a trend going on with people buying fragrances from Zara, and I heard about the trend so late, and I think I've had this for a little while now. Got this from Zara, and like I said, these perfumes that I am talking about are under $40 individually. And I got this and I was just like, this smells amazing. It smells amazing. And it is called Red Vanilla. So beautiful. And I think at one point they did change or the packaging did look different, but isn't the bottle just so beautiful? It just screams grown women, or like a woman trying to figure herself out, and that is me. I'm trying to figure out my smell goods currently and what I like, and this describes me very, very well. And this smells so good. I would say out of the 2 perfumes that I got from Zara, because I'm going to show you another one, this is like my favorite one. It smells so good. I wear it all of the time. I would say this is the one I wear most often compared even to the one I just showed you. I feel like I've kind of neglected Queen Bee for a little while because I've gotten new fragrances, and I feel like it's gonna keep getting like that. And then when I've had these fragrances for a little while, I'll probably go back and forth with figuring out which ones I want to wear. But I love this. It smells so good and very, very affordable. I would definitely buy more fragrances from Zara because I feel like it's dope. And I've also just started, I most recently bought clothes from Zara. I heard about Zara, didn't really know what the hype was, and I most recently bought clothes from them not too long ago, and I was like, this store is cute. And they got fragrances that are affordable. I was in there. But super cute, love it. Red vanilla, love this fragrance, bomb. And the last fragrance I'm going to be speaking of is also from Zara, and it's also in a really cute package, kind of similar to the other one, but this one's kind of more slimmer. It's kind of like in a more brown, like a brown kind of nude situation. And this one's called Cocoa Sunset. So this one kind of smells like something I've had before that kind of used to be in like the realm of body sprays that I kind of used to own at one point. And with this one, I have to spray this one very lightly because it could smell like, or it could smell like I'm potentially putting too much on if I overspray. So this one I have to be super light on. This one's not bad. I would say the red vanilla one from Zara is my top favorite out of the 3 right now. But I would say the packaging is really cute. This doesn't smell too bad. And I just love the lids of these. Like, this is so freaking cute. But those are my smell goods. So the Zara ones, let me just show you guys them again. So if you are interested in what I'm talking about, in what I just showed from Zara, this one's red vanilla, and this one's Cocoa Sunset. And then the first one that I showed you that is from Target from the Good Chemistry collection, the Good Chemistry brand from Target, is called Queen Bee, if you are interested. I hope that you guys have liked this video. And I know that there are certain women in the world who prefer name brand, who prefer designer, who kind of look down on drugstore or anything, or department store or anything, or clothing store or anything, or just kind of look down on places getting fragrances from places like that, but are just all for luxury brand. This is for those of you out there who like deals, who like putting themselves together on a budget without having to splurge. This video is for you because I am the woman. I am that woman. I like putting myself together, like I said, very nicely with a budget and not really splurging all that much, because I feel like we all are trying to manage our money out here and not do too much. And I'm not spending hundreds of dollars on a perfume. I feel like that is ridiculous. I hope that you guys have liked and appreciated this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.